Hi guys, how are you doing today? The sun was shining today. It was a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I hope you had fun today. On Sunday, we read about leaven. Your boasting is not good. Do you not know that a little leaven leavens the whole lump of dough? That's out of 1 Corinthians 5:6. What is leaven? Let's read another translation. Your boasting is not good. Don't you know that a little yeast permeates the whole batch of dough? And that's from the Holman Classic. As you can see, typically it is yeast, and your mom, maybe your dad, picks it up at the store in a little packet. It is used to make bread to make it rise. Your hot dog bun or hamburger bun wouldn't be nearly as good without the yeast used to make the bread rise. When Paul wrote this, they typically took some of today's leavened bread and set it aside for the next day. The flour and water and whatever else they used would be mixed together, and then the leaven would be added in and allowed to work on the new dough. So they would make their dough and they would get it ready to bake, and then they would take a piece of it and they would set it aside and wait for tomorrow's dough. And then tomorrow's dough, after they got all mixed up, they would take yesterday's yeast or leaven and put it in there. It didn't take long for the small amount of leaven or yeast to affect the whole batch of dough. To help us understand, it's my cooking show, right? I have a container of water and some food coloring. Watch what happens when I add a little food coloring to the water. Put that in there, and this I've got to stir up. Watch what happens to the clear water. That clear water all of a sudden turned, in this case it turned blue. The water is no longer clear. Paul wanted to teach the people that the church of God at Corinth that the bad influence in the church would ruin the reputation of the church. This means that people would not hear about the story of Jesus. This is not what God wants. So here's the deal. Be careful about the influences in your life. The influences in your life. Your friends, what you watch or you listen to, because we want your life to be influenced for the good. We want you to be a good influence on those you know. You will be amazed at the impact you have when you live like Jesus wants you to do. Thanks for living. Thanks for listening, guys. Enjoy today. Go out there and move away from the bad influences and be a good influence on the lives around you. Thank you.